If you're over 40, over 50, and you're feeling like everything costs more, but you have less to work with, you are not alone and you are not out of options. This video is your survival plan, not just for your money, but for your mind, for your spirit, and for your future. Hey, beautiful ladies. I am Dion of Dee-Lightful Wealth Creation. And if you're new here, welcome. And to my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for being here and for supporting this channel. On this channel, I teach women over 40 how to rebuild their finances with confidence, compassion, and a sense of hope. I've shared my story of how I've paid off over $60,000 in debt. I have made many, believe me, many money mistakes along the way, and I am on my journey to achieving financial independence and ultimately financial freedom. And I'd love for you to join the journey with me. If you're losing sleep over bills, feeling embarrassed by where you are, or wondering how you're going to keep up, you are the one that this video is made for. Let's talk about how to survive in this economy today and how to protect your peace while doing it. I want you to know what you are feeling is valid. I feel the same way too. A lot of us are feeling this way. Let's start here. Groceries have doubled, rent and bills are going through the roof. Even mortgages are going up because property tax is going up. Homeowners insurance is going up. Wages have not caught up with all of the inflation. And if you're living on one income, part-time work, or Social Security, it's not enough. Many women are saying that I thought I'd be further along by now. I'm one of those women. And that pain, that grief, the shame, it is real. I have felt embarrassed from time to time, even times now where I may make some financial mistakes and I feel shame about it. But hear me, you're not behind, you are becoming, and this economy is hard. But even though this economy is hard, you are stronger and there is a path forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Let's take a look at what survival actually looks like. Let's cut the guilt and not just cut costs. So let's start with your survival budget. And you're going to do this with self-compassion. You're going to write down only what you need to stay afloat. You need housing, food, transportation, and medications if it's needed. So highlight the essentials, and I want you to release the guilt for letting go of the extra things that you don't need. This isn't about failure, it's about protecting your financial oxygen. Breathe first, rebuild next. You can use good old paper and pen to make your bare plan, your bare bones plan, and write it all out. I even created a free downloadable financial clarity starter kit ebook that you can get just to give you a financial picture. It takes 10 minutes to figure out what your money actually looks like and how you can move from there. Step 2, bring in a little extra. Now, let's open a small window of income possibility without burnout. And the reason why I say without burnout, we can only work but so much. I'm a nurse, and I've shared this before. I don't really want to work a whole bunch of additional 12-hour shifts. It's exhausting. So let's come up with other ways to make some money. Let's look at ideas of how you can work from home or close to home, work nearby. You can be a virtual assistant, freelance writing or editing. You can do babysitting, pet sitting, dog walking. What about being an elder companion? How about elder companionship? And this is really needed. Some people have to go to work and leave their elderly loved one at home who really needs assistance, but they can't afford a 24-hour nurse or a 24-hour LPN, but they can use an elder companion that can just help keep them company, fix meals for them. That's something to consider. What about selling or reselling items on Facebook Marketplace or Poshmark, eBay, sites like that to bring in money? You can go thrifting and resell items. You can start by selling things that you have at home that you no longer need that are in great condition. What about starting a Substack newsletter about something that you have so much life experience, skill, and knowledge that someone could benefit from? Were you able to go through a really difficult divorce and come out on top at the end emotionally, mentally? That's something that you can share. Are you able to cook really healthy recipes that are very tasty to help someone that is diabetic be able to make that transition, a newly diagnosed diabetic. These are just some ideas I'm throwing out there, but you can write on Substack and make an income from that based on your experience and knowledge. You don't need to earn thousands in order to help you get ahead. Just $200 to $500 additional per month can give you some room to breathe. You already have marketable experience. Don't underestimate the value of your life skills. Remember, I was talking about with this survival in this economy, it's not just about money, it's about our mental health. Let's protect our mental health. Your mind is your most powerful financial tool, but stress, shame, and isolation, it shuts it down. So try these other steps. Try meditation and prayer. That helps. What about journaling each morning? What can I control today? Write that out. Write out how you're feeling. It's good therapy. If the news stresses you out, limit it to 15 minutes for the day. It's okay to unplug. Listen to empowering podcasts or YouTube playlists like this one and get that information. Stay motivated and inspired. Read books. I talk about this a lot. I read a lot of books that inspire me, and I try to surround myself around like-minded people so that it helps to keep me motivated and inspired, and I'm also able to do that for them. I'm also in different membership communities where we can share information, people I've never met, but we're communicating online, and it really helps encourage me, keeps me out of depression, and helps me stay focused on my goals. Avoid people that drain you emotionally. Sometimes it's even our own family members. And I'm not saying to cut them off, but you may have to distance yourself a little bit if they're too negative. Right now, you don't need any negativity. There's enough negativity on the news, on social media, with everybody complaining about the same thing, of feeling the same struggles. Try to associate yourself with something that is positive to help uplift your spirit. You can't solve money problems with a mind that feels like it is drowning. Create quiet, create clarity. Lean into connection. A few seconds ago, I mentioned community and memberships. Many women over 50, they feel ashamed to ask for help. But you are not weak, you're just human. So community could look like your local church, a women's group, or a library event. I mentioned memberships online, different communities online, where we motivate and inspire and encourage each other. Facebook groups for women who are starting over. You're texting a friend to trade skills, or you could cook together. Creating a 3-woman survival circle for emotional and practical support. Isolation, it fuels depression, but even one connection can rekindle hope. Rebuild with micro momentum. You don't need a 5-year plan right now. Not right now. You need one small win per week. So micro momentum Mondays, we'll call it that. You can cancel one subscription. You can save $5 in a jar. You can walk instead of drive once in a while. You can cook at home twice a week instead of eating out every single day. You can reach out for one freelance gig or one job lead. Every win, no matter how small, builds confidence and stability. One small action a week adds up to a powerful comeback. You are not done. I know this season is very scary. It is scary for me as well, but we have to have faith and we have to have hope and be intentional about our choices with our spending of money, our mental health, and how we're going to improve our lives and get through this season. I know that this season is scary. It is scary for me as well. Listen to me carefully. You are not broken, you're not behind, and you definitely are not done. You can start over, you can simplify, and you will survive and slowly rebuild a life filled with more peace, more power, and yes, even more joy. If this video resonated with you, please like it and share it with another woman fabulous like yourself who also needs the encouragement. And subscribe for weekly encouragement and step-by-step strategies to help you rebuild, restore, and reclaim your financial power after age 40, after age 50, and beyond. I realize when I double check my analytics, 70% of the people that view this channel, they are not subscribers. So please consider subscribing. Remember to download for free the Financial Clarity Starter Kit. This will just help give you a quick picture of your financial situation and how you'll be able to move forward from there. And also, I have another free plan for you called the Comeback Plan Checklist. You can download that for free as well. This one gives 4 steps to help you get back on track financially. So drop a comment below and tell me, what's one small step that you're going to take this week to help you get through this crazy season that we are all in? You've got this. You're not too late. You're just getting started. It's okay to start over. There's no shame in this. And remember, I too am walking this journey with you. Until next time, take care.